Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilleys Landing Resort in Marina, Lake Taneycomo. Jack and I are out doing one cast today. And just as I suspected, we got enough rain yesterday to bring Table Rock up to 917.4. So this morning they kicked the 9 gates back on. And I really haven't gotten any reports today. I did see a couple fish being landed as I was pulling up here. So, you know, I just don't know if it's just real good or just good, you know. I don't know if they've seen shad today. Just don't know. But I wanted to come up and try it. If nothing else, you know, what I could tell my guests. I've got a 3 32nd ounce white jig on, 4-pound line. Today is Monday the 6th of May. And we're supposed to get more rain this evening or later tonight. Steve Dickey arriving for a trip. I can already tell you that I've got maybe one bite that could have been the bottom. But since I haven't caught a fish yet, it might not be great. When I pulled up here, there are a couple guys, local guys, that fish this corner up here quite a bit. And they fish for walleye, mainly walleye, I think. And I asked them if they'd caught any. I know they were here last week up here, and they said no walleye they've caught in the white bass, but not many warm water species. And I caught that smallmouth last week. It's the only one I've caught. I think that was a bottom again. The water temp is 57, coming over the top. I've got to cast out, so no, nothing on the first cast. That's bottom. That was a fish. I didn't set the hook very hard. So I missed a couple. Go ahead and get through this eddy here real quick. Let's just see real quick where Table Rock is at. So it's 17.36, so it's dropped a little bit here in the last couple hours. So they might leave it on. They're going to leave it on at least till tomorrow, depending on how much rain we get. They might leave it on till Wednesday. I'll just throw over here for the fun of it. In these eddies. There's a pocket right here I'm going to hit. Oh, there's a fish. I was just about ready to reel in. Ah. Got lucky there. He's pretty. All right, let's go back out here. Caught one, and that was a fluke, I think. Well, we're gonna go down and try something else. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna fish this below lookout just for a short stretch and just see if they're gonna hit here. If they're not, I'm gonna default back to what I was planning on doing. Because what I was planning on doing was drifting minnows from Fall Creek down today. And that's with the flow that they were doing before, that real slow flow. What's really puzzled me is why they're not hitting in these eddies. Because just normally they hit. Yeah, I just dropped it into a tree or something. Oh, came loose. Check the hook. Oh, there we go. Hey. Hey. That's a fish. Finally. Are you-
They're just small.
really?
Yeah, Rob caught a 19, the biggest one. 19 and a half.
You dragging your baits?
Small, but we're catching a cod.
Are you dragging your baits?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't catch anything. Well, I caught one small one up on top.
White one, the 19 on the Lilley's jig, the white one.
I don't know. I don't think they've seen any shad today.
Yeah, I haven't seen any.
Today. So, if we get a wind, we might see some shad. It's too still. They're not, they're not being blown up against the dam face.
Yeah.
But well, there is nothing guaranteed in fishing. I've still got a little split shot on with a scud. I'm going to throw it out to the side and just see if I can even remotely get it to the bottom. This much water, I don't think that little split's going to do it, but we'll see. I didn't bring anything else except jigs. You can throw it out to the side and it'll kind of get to the bottom. Bet you Mario has a really good chance of catching some good fish. He makes some little jerk baits similar to what Dwayne Doty does. He's dragging those on the bottom with using a weight. I bet you be a really good way to catch some fish right now. He said he hadn't caught anything over 20 yet, but well, I'm down past the narrow, so I'm going to regroup and I'm going to edit probably I'm going to edit it. I'm going to go down and get some minnows, and we're going to drift minnows below Fall Creek. All right, Jack. Okay. Okay. Gonna try drifting the minnow on the bottom. Hooked them in the lips. Got a bell weight at the bottom. I've got 3 rods that are rigged, so I have three chances if I get hung up. talked about this before when fishing minnows and hooking them. The way I hook them in the lips, if they're grabbing that minnow from behind, I tend to lose a lot of minnows and not catch any fish. So I'd let them have it just a little bit, not very much. Kind of like a night crawler bite. Derek told me when I went into the dock that some guys did really good down by Monkey Island using bait today. Of course, that water's going to be quite a bit slower, a little easier to manage. I don't think I've gotten a bite. I had a couple of little pulls, but not sure. Let me check it and move a little bit more on the inside. Yeah, everything's good. Minnow's still flopping. Tell you what I need to do. One of these rods is rigged with a scud and a hook. So I'm going to forgot about this. So I've got a scud on the bottom. A number 12 peppy gray scud, and then a minnow on the top. So forgot all about that. Oh, just missed one. And got him. Let's see what I got him on. I bet you I got him on the scud. I got him on the scud. Doesn't surprise me a bit, but I did lose my minnow. What do you think, Jack? Hmm? Jack got a shot almost 2 weeks ago, Librella. It's a monochromal, whatever, injection. And they said that I'd start to see a difference in his attitude after a couple of weeks, and he seems to be feeling a lot better. Just a lot more active. That's a once a month shot. Jack will be 13 this summer. A lot of people have asked how old he is. And he's on the scud. Still got my minnow too. little one. And another one. On the scud. And lost momentum. Ooh, he's got a belly. He's really pretty. Pretty rainbow. Why don't we just throw it back out there and forget the minnow? Okay. Oh, missed one. It's interesting. Just random stuff. I'm just looking up on the bluff. And there's 2 patches of dead trees. Isn't that weird? I don't see any other dead trees on the whole bluff. Huh. Very strange. They all look like the same type of tree too. Hell, I know that there's a log right down here, so I'm gonna reel in and throw back out real quick. Oh my gosh. The fish just hit that just before it came out of the water. And that was weird. Couldn't figure out. Thought it was around my trolling motor. It was pulling. Usually don't have a follow on a scud. I'm not feeling the bottom, so bump the trolling motor a little bit and slow the boat down. Now I got it. I don't know, maybe that minnow is in a tractor. I have drifted past Short Creek, and as soon as I drift past this flat, I'm going to call it quits. Let's just check. I don't think I'm going to have a problem with. No, it's clean. Oh, that might have been a fish. Ah, I'm just about there. I think I got one more cast. Come on, get down there. There he is. Cool. I was hoping to end on a fish. Caught my limit. Well, I hadn't caught it yet. I hadn't caught it yet. I had my drag set a little too tight. He broke me off. Ah, it was a decent fish. I mean, it was probably 14-inch rainbow. All right, thanks for watching. We'll figure something out tomorrow. See ya.